All right, mic should be working now. I hope. Or else I just recorded this entire video for no reason. Um, but yeah, let's get straight into it. First off, just why I'm sweaty as shit. I'm at the park right now, as you can see. Just chilling outside right now. Um, I just played a little bit of soccer. And just relax. That's soccer is like my way of like. Honestly, it's better than the gym for me. It's like relaxes me more, and also just lets like any frustration or anger out um when I do feel that way. Um but yeah, I've always enjoyed soccer. But anyway, straight to the point. Um so yeah, it's honestly been a shitty week for ecom for me. Um Lost like hundreds of dollars this week. I probably lost like now I'm at like 700 this week already. Well, actually, I would not this week. Okay, I wouldn't say this week. Maybe it's like the past 2 weeks because I was on vacation, so I didn't really spend that much on ads, and I'm still not really spending. I'm only spending like $100 a day right now. I paused the campaign that I was losing money on last night, so because I had to really like just analyze the data and all that stuff. But yeah, it's just been L week for me, honestly. Just the productivity has been absolute dog shit. It's just a lot of distractions and shit, and that I know is all in my control, obviously, but sometimes it just gets to your head, bro. But yeah, it's been pretty rough after the profile ban. Honestly, like I just haven't been able to get anything back up, and everything just keeps flopping, bro. And I just products after products are just failing over and over again, and just shit pisses me off, bro. Honestly, and it's super fucking annoying. But I don't know, man. Um, I've been doing ecom. Let me. See, I don't know. I've been doing ecom since like I've been doing ecom since February 2020, since February of 2025. However, I started like late February, so it was like I remember like specifically in that day, it was like February 25, 25th or some 25th. I started ecom because I was super fucking mad that like just remote sales. I was doing remote sales before this. And it just was not working out, bro. I was making like $500 a month. Some months I didn't even make any money. I got scammed by the offer owners. Some offer owners fucking fucked me over. Like and then like one of them was literally vaping on the interview I was on, and yeah, I still decided to work with them because I was low key desperate, bro. Motherfucker was desperate. And it's not like I wasn't terrible. Like yes, I was still a little bit of a novice, but I was in there for months upon months. Holy shit, I don't even know if I said that right, bro. But yeah, I was there for a while. Like just in a remote sales space. I mean, I would say like less than a year, honestly, but yeah, I was doing that. I worked for my first offer owner, um, all the way in what's it called? I think it was like June 2024 or some shit like that. Because I was doing a shit ton of outreach. I was doing like 100, 200 outreaches a day to like offer owners and like bro, I was just going fucking ham. Obviously some days I would on and off, but yeah, but let's just talk about ecom. Because I already have a whole video about my remote sales journey, and I already made like a couple months back. But yeah, let's just strictly talk about ecom. So ecom, I started around late February, so I would say by now it's been definitely been over 400 days that I've been in ecom. I would probably calculate it. I'm probably putting the title somewhere, and shit ton of ups and downs, but a lot more downs than ups, honestly. Um, and that's pretty unfortunate. Um, I'm not gonna sit here and say that I didn't hit a 1K day. I did hit my first 1K day. I had my first two, three, and then I didn't even go to four. I just went straight to five K days. And then I only hit that 5K day like one time, and then everything just literally 72 hours after I hit that, like my entire fucking profile got banned. So that shit sucks. I would probably be like 100 fucking K a month right now, but it's unfortunate. Um, and what I mean by 100K, I mean revenue, obviously. But yeah, it's unfortunate that I got my shit banned. I'm not gonna like try to be emotional about it. Like even when it did happen, I was a little bit mad, but then I was like, all right, what's the next thing? We gotta buy a profile, or we gotta get it from a friend or family member. So that's what I did, and that's where we're on right now. Um, and I started in like March, and the thing is with me, I had a little bit of weirder, a more peculiar start to ecom. So I never even started on Shopify. I started this thing called Shop Funnels, and it was this thing where the good dude had his own software. Right, I saw this guy. I was watching this guy all the time. I'm not gonna say his name because I don't really want to like you got anyone to really shit on him or anything like that. But I watched this guy. He had like a lot of good value. Like some of his videos would be like 45 minutes, an hour. He'd just break down funnels, and he would even buy the products and like show us the back end and all that stuff. And it's actually pretty good. Like he gave a lot of value. He didn't really talk about like any direct response fundamentals or anything like that. It was just more so just like what type of ads are running and like how you can do their same funnel. And like basically the software is like Shopify. Honestly, it's a little bit shittier. It's like the UI is really garbage. I'm gonna be honest, especially when I look at it now. But it basically you just he like builds pre-built stores of like winning stores. So like say for example, he had like Rosella is obviously popping off right now. They're doing like 5 million plus a month, right? He would like take that and then he would just copy their exact funnel and then put it into a software, and then that way you can literally just copy paste, like press add funnel, and it would just copy paste everything in their funnel to yours. And honestly, the UI was dog shit. And I thought I was being a smartass because I was like, well, if I do advertorials, listicles, funnels, all this shit, then I'm obviously going to be getting sales and I'm going to be doing better than everyone else, right? And then it's just like, nope, that did not happen, bro. Now, however, I did get my first sale on couple sales on shop funnels. I will say that I made a couple $100 on it. And now I don't even think it exists anymore. I tried to look it up like 2 months ago. Yeah, well, I just revealed what it was, but yeah, it's called shop funnels. But yeah, it now that I think now when I look at it, like I don't think it even exists anymore. I couldn't find it, but I'm not gonna sit here and say it wasn't like a terrible thing for a beginner, I guess. But it was just a little too complex because it was already talking about advertorials and listicles before I even knew what the fuck a product page or how to even set up a pixel was. So yeah, sorry, it was a little more unconventional. And I went from like since like March around March. Well, actually, I did. I remember. I think I did start on Shopify. I don't remember. Fuck, I actually don't remember, but I think I started on Shopify first, and then I went to Shop Funnels because I was trying to drop ship fashion, the first thing, and I thought I was gonna get like I was gonna print off like those image ads with fashion, drop shipping fashion, bro. That shit did not work out, bro. And I only spent like $20 on the campaign or some shit like that. I thought I was gonna be like make a couple sales, but like, bro, the product was like $70, so you can't really expect that. But it is what it is. And yeah, like I I think I did. I don't remember which one I did first, but I'm pretty sure I was on Shop Funnels all the way until like July because I also with this guy I had a mentorship with him. I started a mentorship because I couldn't like make it was hard for me to like do ecom by myself because I just didn't really understand it that well because I thought like I needed a mentor. It's like absolute necessity because keep in mind I was only like 2 or 3 months in and I thought like I was falling behind because everyone else was doing like a couple $100s in the community because this guy also had a community for only those people that had the software. So you could see everybody that was using it. And this motherfucker was printing off info, bro. I think he made like I don't know, but he made a shit ton of money off info for sure. And he claims that he made money with his e-com stores too, but I don't know if he actually has an actual brand or anything like that. But yeah. So I was like, oh shit, I gotta buy a mentorship. So I did buy the mentorship around like literally more than a year ago now. I bought it. It was like 1,500. And honestly, bro, I remember that day when I bought it, I was like, I didn't like have a gut wrenching feeling, but I was like, ah shit. And then the funniest part was that like my card like did not go through for the first one, so I just swapped my card, and I was like, wait. And then like a couple of days later, I was like, wait, could that have been the reason why it didn't work? Is because like no, actually, I mean, a couple months later, I was like, after the mentorship, I was like, wait, could that be like the sign from the universe for me not to get the membership? And it was like, ah, damn, maybe it was. I don't know, maybe it was, but the universe works in weird ways, you know. But yeah, so I did the mentorship. I did it for 3 months, and then it just didn't work out, bro. So I was on Shop Funnels for like 4 or 5 months, from like March to like all the way to end of like July, like beginning around August, because my mentorship ended around July, and the mentorship was not good at all, by the way. Like it was like some days he would not even reply to me, and like he would be like, "Oh, I got a baby, bro. I'm busy." Like fair enough, that's fair. But some days when he before he got his baby and all that stuff, like this dude was just like not really helping me out, and sometimes he'd just give me contradicting advice. So yeah, it just didn't work out. Um, and yeah, so now so after that, what's it called? I went to Shopify. I finally went to Shopify around August of this of 20 August 2025. So I started August 2025, and I saw you guys probably already know him. I saw Anthony Camacho, and I was like, oh shit, I really like his videos. I joined his community. So that community at that point was like 199 a month. Um, and honestly, it was a really good community. I really loved it. The only problem was like too many people were joining, and like you could literally tell by like the as the months progressed, like he could not handle. I don't know if you guys can see me or not because of the glare from the sun or some shit, but yeah. But anyway, I joined his community, and the more people that joined, the less the replies I get from him. And that shit low key sucked. Like I had some questions like related. Um, to me like scaling. I actually almost scaled one product because so what back then in like August 2025, um, natives. If you guys everyone probably knows natives now was like I wouldn't say untapped, but like it wasn't used as much as it is now, and they were doing very well. And I was using it to sell like a pet itch like product. It was I don't think it was a supplement. It wasn't really a supplement. It was more like something you put on your dog, and that was actually doing very well. Like obviously, I failed. Obviously, I already like I'm gonna be honest. I already failed a couple products before that one, of course. Um, Learned a lot of lessons from that. Like I sold like this one product that you put your tire pressure on or some shit, and then just like what's it called? Like you put the tire pressure on it. I mean, you plug into the tire and like it fill. Oh yeah, it fills your tire. It was like the product from Air. It looks like a product from Air Moto. If you guys know that, they do like I think $30 million a month, and it's just like or not 30. I don't know, but they do like 8 figs. But they it's you just pump it and then you press the button and it just pumps the air for you basically. And that's the product. One of the products I sold, and that one did not work out because I honestly I think it was because of the fact that it just was more of an emergency product. It's not like a I'm in pain right now. I need this product, you know. So it doesn't have to always be a product like that to sell, by the way. But I'm just saying, like for mine, like emergency products are a little bit harder to sell with natives, so you have to have a lot of urgency in your copy. Um, and you might even not need to go a little gray hat for it, honestly, because that's the only way to do it. If you want like to make money right fucking now, but yeah, what's it called? And by the way, what I mean by like making money, I don't mean like what's it called? I don't mean abusing like direct response and manipulating people. I don't mean that. I just mean like not using it ethically. Obviously, like you don't need to fucking warn someone that they're gonna die if they're gonna die on the side of the highway because you forgot to fill in your air pressure or air pump, whatever the fuck. So don't do that, guys. But anyway, so a couple products before that as well. I was mainly in the pet niche. I'm not in the pet niche anymore, but I was mainly in the pet niche. Um, and yeah, so I did have from August to like October-ish, testing products every couple weeks. I was doing this during class, because I do go to college, and I was doing after class. I would just be working, and I still do work all day anyway. So yeah, so I'll be working. Um, and I finally found a product that was doing decent with my natives, like custom natives, obviously custom. Um, Actually, I did rip one guy that was actually my competitor, and that was the one that was doing the best, honestly. And I made a variation of it, and did that one did decent too. And that was actually doing very well for like my entire ad account, and it was making me money. Like I was actually being profitable. I was spending like $100 a day, $150 a day, and I was too scared to increase the budget, bro. I was too scared, and I was like asking Anthony. I was like, "Oh shit, should I increase the budget? What should I do next, bro?" And then actually, I'm looking glad that I did not scale that product because the product turned out to be very dog shit quality. Um, it was just shit overall, bro. Like it was just straight up dog shit. Um, People weren't sometimes my supplier wasn't good at all. I was not using an actual private supplier. I was using some bullshit like Ali Drop or Zen Drop or whatever. So it was dog shit first of all. And second, I don't think so, but I think I was using a private. I don't remember. But it just didn't really work, bro. Like the product was just dog shit. I was getting a bunch of complaints that it wasn't working, and it's not like a supplement. It's more like it's like it's an anti itch relief product for for dogs specifically, and the ingredients in it just didn't work, bro. And I didn't really know at that time. I thought whatever it said on there, if it helps solve it, then it should solve it, right? But nope, I was dead wrong. So got a lot of refunds from that, but and I'm actually glad that I did not scale that product because that could have been really bad, and the back end would have gone absolute fucked. But you live and you learn, I guess. Um, and yeah, so after that, I actually did start losing money from that, and I at that time just didn't know, like I just wasn't smart enough to just read data in my ad account still, and just being retarded for no reason, bro. Like I was just being flat out retarded. And like when I look back at the ad account a couple months ago, like bro, I was literally just fucking spending on things that were getting the shittiest CPCs, like the highest fucking CACs imaginable, like literally infinite CACs, bro. So it was like, what the fuck is going on in this ad account? But it like it's just like when you look at it, bro, you just laugh, honestly, like because I did. And because I didn't know how to read data back then, it actually fucked me really badly. Pause. But yeah, I actually like did lose a lot of money from that. Like I lost a couple hundred, and then it turned out to a couple thousand, and actually eventually I went broke. Um, well, I didn't go broke, but I literally did not have that much money left for ads, so I just decided to take a step back for a couple days, for a couple weeks, and that's when I downloaded apps like InstaWork and Winolo and all that and all those gig apps. I didn't do DoorDash. I was going to, but then I realized like I can just work these jobs instead and make more money that way. And like if I can get like a job where I can work temporarily for like a month or two, then I could just use that money to fund ecom, and then eventually I could take ecom to the next level, and then I don't have to work a job anymore. So I did that for November. I think I did try to do ads. I don't remember exactly, but I was saving up money, did that, and yeah. So like that shit. That was the first time I went broke, and I did go broke because I remember I had like negative $13 in my bank account at some point. No, negative 33. I meant. And I think I might have a screenshot of it here somewhere, but I did have negative $33 in my bank account. And Yeah, so I made some money from the jobs, and then I came back up a little bit, and I was like, let's try to test again. Didn't really work. I think it was September. I don't remember exactly. It was September or November that I went broke or something like that. But I got nearly like broke a second time because I was just being retarded, bro. Like I wasn't really analyzing anything, and I was just thinking like, oh, it's just gonna be the ads, but I wasn't like actually doing any media buying. So just like, okay, you just expect the winner to just happen if you're not even looking at like what's working in the ad account first, you know? So I wasn't being very smart about it, honestly, and that's 100% on me. Um, And yeah, I take full accountability for that, obviously. And yeah, I will not repeat that mistake ever again. Like that was just plain out retarded. But yeah, and then um, I after that, it was like December or some shit like that, and then I don't remember if exactly what I was doing at the. Oh yeah, I was going back to running ads again. So that time was fucking horrible. I was actually like depressed, bro. Like that shit sucked so bad, bro. I hated that. Like it was like 2 or 3 weeks of just straight like losing money, and I had like 2K in my bank account, and like the shit was just not working out, bro. And now I look back at it, like the copy was shit. It was just super broad. Like it was just dog shit, bro. And keep in mind, like I was doing natives and like um I was doing natives and like VSLs too, by the way. So it's not like I was only doing natives. But from like December to like September, I was like doing only natives. But I did have a video editor at some point that was making videos for me, and I was editing some of the videos myself as well. But anyway, so December didn't work out, bro. Like it was just shit was just dog shit, and I didn't have enough money, so I had to like do the gig apps again, and then I was like, fuck, what do I do? And then I was talking to my friend, and he was like, well, Chinese New Year is coming up soon, and then I was thinking like if I scale a product now, it was just January, and I was like, well, if I scale a product in January, and then I'm worried that it's not really gonna work, like because I'm gonna have to deal with buying stock. And then my friend was like, I think you should just take a break, and then I ran a product. I tried running products all the way until like mid January, and then I took a break for like until like February 24th. I remember exactly because that's when my supplier came back. I took a break. So end of like around mid to end January, I was running my product, running up products, trying to run up products, and it just didn't work. And then I took a break. And yeah, so I did that. And February, I came back to it, and didn't really start off on the right foot. I think at this point I got a job. I don't remember exactly. I think yeah. I was working a temp job as a janitor, and this when I got a job around February, and yeah, that shit was ass. I hated that job. Like every single fucking day, I would come into that job, bro. I was like, I can't wait for this ecom shit to get me out of this bullshit job, bro. The only reason I went in there was literally to make money. Like I didn't give a fuck about anything else. Like I knew like the job overall was just like hot ass, but like you're literally just cleaning fucking toilets and shit. Like, bro, that it's so ass, dude. And it's at nighttime too, so it's nice and quiet, yeah. But it's just like when you get back home, you just get really tired because it's just like already late at night, and like you're trying to work and like obviously like most days I would come back from that job, I would be fucking working from like 11. I would like come home as fast as possible. I'll get the fuck all the way. I'll go all the way up to my fucking room, and I would work from like 11 to all the way to like 3 a.m. Sometimes even 4 a.m. at night. So and like I would not fucking stop because I had the hunger in me, bro. And eventually, I decided like I was testing products, didn't work. I did get close. Like honestly, like I had like maybe 2 or 3 winners overall, like winners, I guess, that I had gotten very, very close to like cracking. Um, but it just never worked out, bro. It just never worked out. Um, and one of the products was actually like a very unique. It was like the product was like known, but like I was selling it to a very unique avatar. And man, like that product could have done pretty decent, honestly. If I just worked on the landing page, because the landing page was the reason, because I wasn't getting any can like say I was getting sales, but like at a very high CAC, and I was like, okay, well, is my ads the issue? And I kept trying to do ads, and it turns out, oh, okay, it's actually a landing page. And that's actually shout out to my mentor. He showed me that. And yeah, I was just trying to run up products, didn't work, and then I was doing all this during college, of course. And then came, I quit my job May, like end of May, um, And yeah, I didn't work every single day. Just to let you guys know, like I did not work every single day. Like I would usually be working like three to 3 days max. I think like 3 days max, maybe sometimes four. I don't remember exactly, but yeah, I would be working like 3 days max on my job. And yeah, bro, like it's it pisses me off sometimes. Like actually, not. I don't know. I don't even know what I was gonna say. That I don't. Even, bro, I don't even know what I was gonna say right there. But yeah, bro, I lost my train of thought. Fuck. Shit. Oh yeah, yeah. So products. I was testing from February to May, and just nothing was working out, bro. Nothing was really working out. And then I decided, like, I was like, ah, fuck. I was watching this one guy. I'm not gonna say who his name is, but he's my mentor now. And then he was like, all right, book a call with me, mentorship, all that stuff. And I was like, all right. Um, and then I booked the call with him, and he showed me like, oh, okay, this is what's wrong, this is what's right. And I see landing page an issue, and that's the project I was just talking about earlier. That's what I was dealing wrong with, like the landing page was having an issue. So I was like, all right, um, I'll do that. Um, and bro, what is that car doing, bro? I was like confused because like cars going like almost in the park. But anyway, so he showed me like what's wrong, and I was like, okay. Um, and then at that time now, like I have a lot more, a couple thousand in my bank account because from my job, um, a couple thousand for my job, and now like I'm not gonna say like I'm an absolute stack, but I had enough to run ads. Obviously, that's why I kept running ads. So after February, like I said, I started running ads, testing products, and I was doing purely natives because I thought in my head like if I just do natives only, then I will absolutely master them. And I'm not gonna sit here and say like I'm the best, but I'm okay. Like I'm okay. Like I know what decent copy is and what bad is. What bad, decent, and good copy looks like now. And I also just every single day since like the beginning of January, I've been like analyzing 2 to 3 ads every single day, whether it's from like the ad library or it's from like old style ads from like the 1960s or 70s or like Eugene Schwartz ads, Gary Halbert ads, um, Gary Benson give fuck I don't know how to say his name, but shout out to him, Gary B ads, and yeah, like a lot of different guys like Mel Martin, very underrated copywriter as well. And I really just wanted to train my brain to really understand like what good copy is, because I always felt like that was my main issue. um so yeah, um I've been learning that every single day. And anyways, just get to the point. So I was doing that, testing products, and then I was like, all right, I might just join this guy's mentorship. And then I think it was like, oh yeah, it was like in March. I was like, dude, I'm so fucking tired of just testing all these fucking products. um because like obviously I'm fucking frustrated, bro. Like I can't seem to crack anything. And I've been in ecom now for like a year at that point. Overall ecom, not starting on Shopify. Um, overall for like a year, and I just still haven't got anything to work, and it's just so fucking frustrating, obviously. And it still is. And I joined the guy mentorship, and then so currently right now I will be transparent. I'm paying $1,000 a month for it, and I've paid 4K total so far. And I don't know. I'm a little bit on the fence, but I might pay one more band for August, but I don't really know yet. And we're also doing profit shares, but they haven't really taken any profit share yet because I haven't really had any product that has scaled really hard. Um, but yeah, I'm at that point where I paid 4K so far for the mentorship, and honestly, it's been pretty good. But I'm not gonna sit here and say like I've cracked the fucking big ass winner. Like, um, the first month of March, we tested like three products because I was going very fucking slow. I'm gonna be honest. Like I was going way too slow. I was testing natives, purely natives, and it just excuse me. It just they just weren't working out, and we were going super slow. Like we were going. I mean, I was going super slow. Like I was reading the data, and then like I would iterate and like make variations and stuff. But like it would be so fucking slow, bro. Um, Compared to how fast I am now in terms of like output and like reading something, reading data, and then being like, okay, gotta change this, like So being quick with it is what I mean, and I don't know, man. Like like the March just was not a good, and then it came to what's it called, April, and then April I found like a product which was like a book. So I found this book and I just took the Kalo rips. We they decided, we were like, okay, how about we just do fucking Kalo rips, bro? Because we need more cash flow anyway. So, and it's not like I said like, oh, I'm broke, I have like $0 in my bank account. It's just like, okay, we gotta get Kalo rips and let's do Kalo rips. So we did Kalo rips, and we did them here, there, and then I think it was like, I don't remember, like I don't remember which how many products we tested with Kayla. I don't remember actually, but my mentor was like, "Here, just take this winner. Just take this winner." He literally just handed me one, and I was like, "All right, fuck it, I'm gonna launch it." And then like by day three, I was super fucking profitable, and I was just scaling the budget, scaling the budget, scaling the budget. And the number one thing I fucked up on, that could have made me a shit ton of profit, was that bundling two parts of the book together, which decreased my margin, but made my offer better for the person that was buying it, of course. But my margins were absolute horse shit, bro. They were horse shit, and like it could have been so much better. And I could have had like, such a lower like break even ROAS if I just worked on that. But it is what it is. It's passed now, but it was I'm not gonna say the product, but I was scaling it. We went from $100 to $200 a day, then $400 a day, and I capped out at like $600 a day for the creative. I could have scaled the budget way faster. I don't know why I was being so like lazy. I'm not lazy, but like scared. I was being like scared because that was the first time ever I spent like more than $200 a day. Honestly, I'm gonna be honest with you guys. Um, actually more than I, because the most I've spent before that was like $150. So that was like the first time I spent more than that. Like triple that. Um, and yeah, so we got to that point, and we scaled it to 20K a month. Scaled that motherfucker to, yeah, like 20, 21, 23K a month. And I was trying to also do like natives and like bottom funnel statics, make my own variations and stuff like that, but it just didn't really work. So I was like, all right, fuck it. I think I'm just gonna take all the profits that I already made and just take that and just be on my way. So I did, and I made like, I've only made like 15-20% margins from that, so it wasn't really good, honestly. Like I said, the margins were horse shit. If I had like some sort of back end thing that I could sell them on a subscription or make an app for them or something like that, or I had like what's it called? I had an MRR. Yeah, I mean, like, well, same thing, but if I had like something in the back where I can get recurring purchases, I always try my best to increase the AOV, and I did have like an info product in the back end that I was getting like $20 profit for. And yes, the ebook is actually like pretty good. I made like a 36-page ebook, um, that like, it was actually very good quality. Like I will say, like usually people like don't put any work into ebooks, but I actually did because I knew like, hey, if I'm gonna sell this, like I'm gonna try to make this as big as possible. So why not just start off with a good quality product? I'm not saying it's like the best, but like obviously it can use improvement. But I want to make it decent. So yeah, so I still like my AOV did go up a little bit from my back end upsells. I'm pretty good at upsells. I will say that. Like that's one thing I'm pretty good at. I always like know what people would want after. Like I'm pretty good at back end, honestly. Um, I just I'm also okay. I'm okay at offers, like creating offer creations and stuff. Um, but yeah, that's besides the point. So we scaled that product. Let me check the mic real quick. Okay, the mic's still working. So we checked that. I mean, what am I saying? We took the profits from that. So I that started in April, and then end of May, I think it was like May 27th. I remember vividly. That's the day I quit my job. I was happy as fuck, bro. I had like the shirt on, like I had the company shirt on, and I like took all the company shirts from my house, and like brought them on my very last day of work, and then like I put them in the locker, and I took off the shirt that I was wearing, and I put it on the cart, and then and then I just put it on the cart and just walked out with like a tank top on, and bro, that shit felt so freeing, bro. Like that was that made me so happy, and yeah, so that was the end of May, and then June. Oh my goodness, fucking gracious, bro! June was absolute horde. Like it was dog shit. Like I just straight up lost like over like $2,000 $3,000, bro. I don't know for sure. I don't know how much. I can't even look at the ad account anymore, but because my profile is fucking banned. But but yeah, I lost like over $2,000, which sucks ass. But whatever. That was a shitty month, and now we're in July. Um, and like and for a little bit more back and a little bit more context for June, I was testing like rips, and I was also testing custom video, like custom ads as well. So it was costing me a lot for that, you know. Um, but it is what it is, bro. I lost that money. I lost that money. I can't really get it back. And then July hit, and then I found like the product around end of June. I found like another book. I was like, oh shit, okay, this is doing okay. This is doing pretty decent. So I was like, okay, how about I launch this shit? And I think no, I launched that book that I found in like beginning of June, and I had a bunch of issues. I think my ad account got banned or some shit. I don't remember exactly. Um, yeah, I had a bunch of ad account issues. My business manager had issues. So much retarded fucking issues that Facebook always has to give you for some reason. Um, and the book, like the book that I was selling, I think like the rejections happened, and like everything just went through like to shit, bro. So I just stopped doing that book, and I just tried something else, and I came back to it a couple months later with like a new ad account. I think I took like a couple days break. Oh yeah, that was when I was getting a bunch of ad account issues. So I had to like one of my ad accounts got banned, and then I had to wait like 3 days to warm it up, and then another had banned, so I had to wait another couple days to warm it up, and then I was just having a bunch of ad account issues, and I couldn't get it back up. And then like end of June, I think, yeah, I'm pretty sure end of June, I got it back up, and I finally fixed all the verification issues, business manager issues, and I got it back up. And man, like once it started ripping, bro, and keep in mind it was just all Kalo rips. I did create my own natives, and the natives were doing very fucking good. Like they had like a $20 CPA. They were doing like 30%, 25% margins. At like $600, $500 in spend, and if I didn't get like banned on that account, I promise you, I probably would have just turned off the rips and just let those natives just rip, because the natives are doing really fucking well. I understood the avatar. I'm not gonna sit here and say like I understood everything about the avatar, but I understood decently enough to like write and understand like what they would want to read, and like how we could sell the book, which is our product, to them. You know, um, and breaking down like fun using direct response principles, like the core desires, what are psychological triggers, um, what is the angle that's currently winning, um, what is the emotion, um, of the copy that's of the copy, all that stuff. So yeah, so it was doing really fucking well, and then I was like, okay, let's just scale this shit up. So I already remember I already scaled the product before that. I already scaled the product before that. That was like what's it called? Fuck. There was another book. So I already scaled the product before that, and I was like, all right, why don't I just like just scale this one too? So I mean, try to scale this one too. So I did that, um, and I went to like $100 a day, $200 a day, $400 a day. I was like, okay, hit my first. I don't think it was my 1K day. I don't think so. No, I hit my first 1K day a while before that. When I did do that 20K month, I hit my first 1K day. then I remember that because I was like in a student call with my mentor, and I hit it at that day. So it was like, oh shit, let's go, man. I got close the day before that actually, but I hit it after. But anyway, back to the story. Sorry for going a bunch of tangents. That's just how I talk, honestly. Sometimes, and I'm just trying to be as authentic as possible, you know. So like this is just how a video is. It's not really polished, anything like that. I'm just talking. I'm just talking about the journey. If you stayed this far, I appreciate you. If you didn't, I don't really care. But yeah, so what was I saying? Oh yeah, so the book, we went to $400 a day. I don't know why I keep saying we. It's just me about myself. I went to $400 a day. Then I went to $800 a day, and I was like, oh shit, okay, this is fucking ripping, bro. And I went to like I think $1,000 a day in spend. Like I was spending $1,000 a day, and then I was like, all right, bro, we're just these creatives are just so fucking good. Like it's so fucking good. And I mean, I kept increasing the budget, and I was like, my mentors were like, why don't we try a ROAS campaign? And I was like, oh shit, okay. I've never heard of a ROAS campaign. I've heard of bid caps, but not ROAS campaigns. And I switched to that, and like the first day wasn't the best, but like on July 4th, um, dude, holy fuck. I hit my first 5K day. I hit like, no, I actually did more than 5K. I did 5.4. I think like $5,500 in a single day. So that shit was insane. And I did like I think over like $1,000 in profit. Um, like I said, I don't really like talking about numbers, but this is just better to be specific for the story. I mean, for like just the story overall. Um, yeah, I did over 1,000. Um, and my CPA even wasn't even that good, like honestly. But margins were really fucking good on this book because I learned my lesson from last time. If you guys remember, I was like, okay, not bad at all, not bad at all. Kept scaling it, and then boom, 72 hours after I did the fit. Actually, no, 48 hours after. Not even. Yeah, it was like 48 hours after I hit that 5K day. My profile got banned in the middle of the day, and I was already at 2K day right before my profile got banned. So I was actually gonna do like 4.5 thousand in a day, but my profile got banned, and it's gone. And now we're here. Right before that, I right after that I went on vacation, so I didn't really do anything. And now we're here. It's been pretty crazy journey for ecom, bro. I love it, and sometimes I fucking hate it. But yeah, um, a lot of motherfuckers like I think it's just like the thing that's really getting to me is like so many people always say like, oh, you're gonna do it in one single year, bro. You're gonna exactly in one single year you're gonna make it, bro. You're gonna make it. And it's just like, bro, I'm still fucking stuck, bro. And like I've spent so much fucking money on Facebook ads and just trying to make something work, bro. Like I'm gonna be honest, like I've cried a couple of times, bro, for this shit. Like it means a lot, you know. And it's not like some shit like it doesn't I don't care about it, of course. And it means a lot to me. So yeah, yeah, that's it right now. Like right now, it's around the end of July. I don't know for sure, if I'm gonna keep on continuing with the mentorship or not. Um, it's just honestly just it's helping, but I don't know. Like I'm gonna be honest. Like I have in terms of actual profit, like a P&L, like I haven't really made that much money. Like overall, being in the mentorship, and the fact that I'm paying $1,000 a month, and I'm not even like I like lost that much over double that much last month, and not even including the mentorship either. So just like I don't know if I should keep on paying, you know, because it's just costing me too much, and I've gotten everything that I really need and understood like more and more about ecom, and especially like they taught me a lot more about back end and subscriptions and overall just like margins and like how to play like the LTV game and all that stuff, which you can figure that out yourself as well. And obviously, there's always like very specific things that you need help with, that you can't really get from YouTube. But yeah, I don't know what I'm gonna do. I'll let you guys update you guys on that. But yeah, it's been rough right now for ecom. Just not been doing good at all, bro. Um, the thing that hurts the most is not really like just hitting the numbers. It's just like telling yourself you'd be here at some point, or telling yourself you would hit this goal, whatever, and you're still not being there. Like for example, I wanted to move out by June, and I'm not even close to that shit, bro. Like I'm not even close. And I also did want to get a new car. I wanted to get specifically a Mitsubishi Evo, and it's not like a super fucking expensive car. It's like max like 30K, like 30 fucking $1,000. Really nice car. I fucking love it. I have like a mini car of it, in my room, and the shit just sucks ass, bro. It pisses me off because like I'm working every single fucking day, and like I mean every single day. Like I have not taken a single fucking day off. I swear to God, I've never taken a fucking. I've never laid in my bed and said, "Oh, I'm not gonna do work today." I've worked every single fucking day, bro. Every single fucking day, and I'm not being like a victim and saying like, "Oh, I deserve this" or something like that. Like, I'm not trying to sound entitled, but I put in the work, bro. I've put in a shit ton of fucking work, and it gets depressing when you just don't see that shit like coming to fruition. Like, yeah, you can say I hit a 5K day, but like, I don't really give a shit about hitting big numbers if it's not consistent. You know, like if I would much rather do 1K a day every single fucking day than do 100K a month one time and then never do it again. Like, what is the point of making money if you can't keep it and you can't consistently make it? Like, there's no point to me to put to that. You know. Um, so I had a lot of negative thoughts honestly this month, and just not like positive thoughts at all. Like I've been doing very good with my mental. The past couple months, like I've really honed on it and like really like rewired everything. I just don't want to fall back to like a negative, like identity, like negative person, I guess, because that's how I used to think. And I'm a lot more neutral slash positive now. So yeah, so that's the journey for an entire ecom so far. Like, if you guys want to watch the appointment setting, like the remote sales video, I was an appointment setter most of the time, and that journey was not the best either. But honestly, like I really been the past couple some weeks, like I really do think of like just straight up quitting ecom. But the hardest fucking part is like, what will I do? Like I just don't know what the fuck I will else what I will do because I've just committed so fucking hard to like all these goals and just ecom overall that it's just like holy fuck, bro. Like it's literally attached to my identity as a person that ecom is my life. Ecom is for me, and ecom is what I do, and that's ecom will be my career. So it's just like it's literally just like what's it called? It's embedded into my identity, and I can't like go against that because like speaking to someone's identity and like being at like trying to break out of your identity is the hardest fucking part because that's where all the habits and all that stuff is built. So like doing trying to even get out of that would be like really fucking difficult. And it's not like I'm trying to get out of it. It's just like, dude, like I don't want to quit ecom, but like sometimes like I really do. Like I really do. Like I was contemplating it like last month, and now I'm sort of contemplating it this week. Um, but at the same time, like I don't really enjoy like I don't know. Like I don't know like what else I would really do, bro. Like it's really fucking hard for me to really think of what I would do because I don't really have that much interest in like degrees or anything like that. I don't really have that much interest in that, and I just overall I always just like business orientated. Like I've always been a business guy. Like I've always like reselling shit. Like I used to in high school. I used to resell clothes. Used to flip that shit. I used to sell a lot on Mercari, eBay, and it could either be reps or it could just be like actual clothes. I would literally just be buying like Japanese like clothes from like I would be buying overseas clothes from the overseas and reselling it over here. And it's very like niche like market like Japanese clothes. And that would make me money. I would be making money from just reselling. And I was doing that for a long time, bro. I was doing that for like 2+ years. And I'd be going to like sneaker conventions, like selling stuff, trading stuff. Like I've done a lot of those things, and so I've always been business orientated, and I always just love business. And I just don't want to quit ecom. Like I just generally don't. But it's, sometimes I just do because the shit's just not working out, and it just makes you depressed sometimes. Like not actual like clinical depression, but just in a sense of just like deep sadness, you know. And honestly, like today and like this week overall, just been giving me a little bit of, like a lot of fucking frustration, bro. It's been super fucking depressing, and it's just annoying, bro. Like it's just annoying when you're just working your fucking ass off and it just nothing is working, bro, and you're not hitting any of the goals that you stated for yourself. And it's not like the goals are insanely unrealistic. Like moving out is not like a oh my. Yeah, but like I don't know if the mic cut out or anything like that. But like I said, like I want to leave a legacy behind, and not just like by word, but like by literal like physical legacy behind. Like I want to build a school. I want to like build churches and stuff like that. And it's not like a sense of like trying to be egotistical or anything like that. It's just like trying to do good for the world, and hopefully like people will see that and then do that back, you know. Um, but yeah, like ecom's been kicking me in the fucking ass lately, but I'm gonna kick right back. So we're gonna keep on pushing, bro. I don't really know. I don't know what else I'm gonna do, bro. Honestly, cause like when I think of like quitting ecom, what the fuck else would I really do? Like I can try to quit ecom, but I know for a fact I'm just gonna be doing something else right after. Like I just genuinely could not like stop and do nothing. Like I'm just always someone that has to do something, bro. Cause I'm just not a lazy fuck. I'm not a lazy fuck. I don't like. I hate fucking scroll. I hate scrolling, bro. If I catch myself scrolling after 10 minutes, dude, I instantly just turn off the fuck like close the tab. Because the only way I let myself scroll is literally to check my Instagram on my computer. So I don't have any social media anything like that. And I do have a YouTube. I will say that. Obviously, I need to upload these videos, but like Instagram or TikTok, I don't have them on my phone, Snapchat, anything like that. And man, like I'm just very like very hawk mode on that stuff because I know what it can do to you. It's like, and I've had times like before like I did ecom and all that stuff where I would literally just scroll for like 2 fucking hours straight and I'd be like, what the fuck did I do the whole time? Like I did nothing, bro, and it's just like stupid. But yeah, getting off on a tangent. But yeah, I really just gotta dial the fuck in on this ecom shit and figure it the fuck out because that's the only way. Like no men. One thing I realized is after spending like over $6,000, actually over $5,000 on mentors, is just like even like if you have a mentorship, bro, like it's not like they're gonna help. They're gonna really save you. Like they could, like even if they held your fucking hand and everything, bro, you still have to do the work, and you still have to do everything in your power to make the product work. And if you like go against what they say, or like you're too lazy to execute what they say, then that's on you. That's really on you. And yeah, I'm just letting anyone know, like if you're thinking of buying a mentorship or anything like that, like don't think you're automatically gonna make money. You could like actually just lose money and they could fuck you over, bro. Like I've met a couple people where they spent like $10,000 on one single mentorship and it was shit and it was not good at all and they didn't really make that much money from it, or at least like even like the amount of money that they spent, they didn't even break even on it, which sucks. But that's a lot of truth, a lot of like info stuff. But getting off on tangent, so that's the journey. And I'm gonna try my absolute best, bro. I'm gonna do my best. I'm gonna set a new routine. I've been sort of out the flow ever since I came back from the trip, so I gotta set a new routine for myself and lock the fuck in. So what I'm thinking I'm gonna do is my wrist has been feeling better, so I can get back to the gym and work out my arms. But for the next 2 weeks, I'm just gonna lock the fuck in. I'm not gonna eat breakfast. I'm gonna get straight to work, 8 a.m. to 12. I'm not gonna eat anything at all. And I'm just gonna work for those 4 hours, then I take a break, eat lunch, and then work, and then do that every single fucking day. So starting from today, even though technically it's already right now, it's like what 4 p.m. Starting from tomorrow, I'm gonna go to the library, get shit done for like 5 hours, and come back home, eat lunch, gym, or work, and then gym, and then work more, and then end the night. That's it. I don't want to do anything else until I make fucking money, bro. Until I fucking make money, I'm not doing anything else. Like I refuse to believe that everybody else is just making money, 50K a month, 100K a month, 400K a month, 500K a month, $1 million a fucking month, when they're more retarded than me. Like I refuse to believe that they're making more money than me. I mean, I refuse to believe that I cannot make as much money as them, even though they're more retarded than me. So it's just like, I'm just gonna keep on putting the fucking shots up until I get one. I just need one single fucking big winner, bro. I just need one thing to hit for me. And I know for a fact all the money I've spent, all the fucking things I've done will compound, bro. I just need one thing, bro. I just need one fucking thing. So yeah, I'm gonna go back home, launch some new formats from the winning ad that we had for the book that's not doing very well right now, and then see how that works. Because if I upload the same rejected ads, the entire ad account's gonna get fucked. So I don't really want to do that. So I'm just launching a new format of it. So yeah, we'll see how it goes. I'll let you give you guys updates. I know this video's been super fucking long, like I said. It's the second time now. I'm gonna end it now. And yeah, if you made it this far, I fucking love you. And yeah, I'm gonna see you guys. Peace.